What are you laughing at in that chat? What you laughing at?
Keenan.
Oh, Keenan wants a refund. Why? We on time.
We're on time?
We are.
That's true, actually.
We are actually on time.
We're actually on time. To the second, might I add.
Right? I think so.
Should we do the thing where we're like, thanks to Kellum, Salison, T-Rock, Keenan, just read out all the names.
Do it.
Keenan, Melodic Funk, Anthony, Big. Is that Sidin? I don't know how to say that. Ryudo, Spider, Alton, Hustle and Motivate, Kids Move. Okay. Windsor, Ryan, bro, I can't do the thing. Audible, King Gut.
What you saying?
King Gut? Tunde? Kenny and Robert.
Can we go back? Did you call Beggy Bang Bang Bang?
No, I said Beggy Beg. I'm sorry if I say things too fast and it comes out wrong, okay? I speak fast, okay?
I could have sworn I heard that.
Beg. That's what it is, right? That's how you say it? Beg.
That's too funny. Too funny.
That's what you say, right?
Hope everybody's doing well. I see you in the chat. We're gonna have a good show. Let's go ahead and switch on over to this. And we are here. We're live.
Yeah.
And I was just telling you before the show, like, I feel like we haven't been here in a long time. Like, is it just me?
Erica, no, it's just you.
How is it just
every
me?
2 weeks, and it's the same amount of time every damn time. And you're like, it's so long this time. I'm like, why? I don't know.
I don't know what it is, if it's just I've been so busy or doing things in between or what, but it feels like the 2-week gap was longer than usual. I don't know. It's weird.
Yeah.
It was weird.
I don't know. You're weird. I have nothing, guys.
I mean, you're not wrong. You guys, the Backlog, episode 55. We're here.
55.
I know, we're like almost to that 60. It's crazy. How you been
halfway
though?
to 60.
How you been? Maybe I just missed you.
You know.
That's why this feels so long, you know?
That's what I'm saying. Like, we didn't play Final Fantasy 14 for content. So now you're like,
we didn't.
Hello, can I help you? Sorry, my window's open if you hear weird sounds. Yeah, no, so, like, Erica, like, she's like, hey, Final Fantasy 14? I was like, dude, I'm, like, at work. I'm, like, busy. I'm, like, doing stuff. And she's like, all right, next time then. And then there wasn't the next time. So,
it never happened. I don't even remember
coming,
when that
though.
was.
I want to promise that we'll have at least 5 episodes, right?
Yeah.
At least. But we got to get Erica on sometime.
Well, the thing is, too, I still owe the Patreon an episode. I am slacking, Char.
You do. I'm waiting for it. I want to see what you did.
So technically, we have the 2 up, then we have the 3rd, which is what I'm supposed to be putting up, and then we have that stream we did. So we have like 4 that were floating around.
Have 4, at least.
So we do got to do that 5th, and I'm sure we'll do more, right? I mean, it's not my fault you went back to work. That's your fault.
Wow, really? You're gonna pull the work card on me?
Yes, I've told you multiple times you need to quit your job so you could, for 1, stream more, 2, hang out with me more, and that's all I got. But those are very big reasons.
Very valid, big reasons. Yeah. Besides the fact I've probably run out of money in a couple months.
Oh, man. Well, we'll talk about that. Well, I got you.
I definitely don't make enough from anything I'm doing to live off it.
I'll resub next month. You'll be all right.
Oh, shit. Oh, wow. The 1 resub, 50% going to Amazon. Thanks, man.
Man, shoot.
Appreciate it.
Shoot. Shout out to the chat. Let's say some hellos to some OGs and some new faces. So we got Keenan up in here. What's up, Keenan? We got Dave. We got T-Rock. Hannibal.
BK. I see you, BK.
BK. That's the family right there. Melodic. Spencer, who is one of my favorite trolls. Always appreciate him. Did I say Melodic? I said Melodic. And then Doovie, which I think is maybe a new face. And then Officer, people coming in.
Yeah.
So, hello everyone. Welcome to the show. Just to remind everybody, we are on audio platforms as well. So iTunes, not SoundCloud. I always say that. It's a bad habit.
Why do you?
It's a bad habit, man.
SoundCloud.
Spotify, because S and S, they both start with S. It throws me off.
Sure, one's very different than the other, but okay.
And you know what's crazy about me messing that up? I only listen to Spotify.
That is weird. Why would you say SoundCloud if you're always okay?
Because that's the cool kids, I don't know. I mean, Spotify is all I listen to, so you would think it'd just be ingrained in my brain, but it's not.
No.
So yeah, Spotify,
not at all.
Anchor. I think Pocket Casts is one that people like as well. I'm starting to learn that's kind of a popular one to use, which is interesting.
I never knew there were so many.
Mm-hmm. Me, same.
There's so many places that people listen to stuff. It's like, what the hell?
Yeah.
All right.
It's crazy. But yeah, wherever you're at listening to us, we really appreciate it. And we, couldn't do this without you. So yeah, what you been playing, Shar? What you been playing?
What have I been playing since last time? Shit.
Yeah, 2 weeks.
What have I been playing? Shit. I recently picked up. Oh, you can't see it, but I recently picked up Xenoblade Chronicles, the remastered for Switch edition.
Mm-hmm.
So I've been playing that. I'm already like 12 hours into it, and I got it on like Tuesday. So I like it. It's great. I've always wanted to play this game, but I just haven't bought it, and I just haven't pulled the trigger on it. So like Tuesday rolled around, and I was kind of feeling like I need something new in my life. I was like having this thing where it was like I wasn't really like crazily in love with anything I was playing.
Mm-hmm.
I kind of was like just kind of going through the motions of like playing games. It's like it's fun, but you don't feel like excited for anything, right?
Okay.
So I was kind of like, man, I'm gonna go to the store, and my initial thought was I was gonna buy like Pokemon Let's Go Eevee or something, just like another like little chill game, just to have a new game, just a little side game or something. I don't know. And then they didn't have Let's Go Eevee, so I was like, well, what else do they have? So I was looking around, and then I was like, oh, I forgot about Xenoblade Chronicles, motherfucking Xenoblade Chronicles.
I was like about that. Shoot.
Right? And so I was like, I picked it up, and I was like, man, if I find something better or more interesting than this, I'll get that. But then, so I was like holding it, and I was like, you know what? I've been holding this game for a good 15 minutes. I think we're getting it. So came home with that. It was I fucking love it. It's great. I played the 3DS version a little bit. I think I put like maybe about not even 20 hours, I think, but like the 3DS version is fine. It's actually crazy that they even put it on the 3DS, honestly, like the new 3DS, whatever. The market.
Yeah.
That's the one I have anyway. So I actually bought the new 3DS XL to play that game on. Like, really? I literally bought that to play that game on. Yeah. And then I never beat it. So.
Wow. Okay.
It's so different playing it on a console, though. Like, that game definitely is made for console, even though they did a really good job with, like, the 3DS port. It's, like, they did a really good job. But, like, it hits different, man. It hits different with all, like, the HD and upscaled, like, shit. And, it's so good.
It's just better for you? Like, you like it better?
It's better.
Yeah.
And then the quality of life stuff they added, there's a lot of quality of life stuff they added, by the way.
Nice.
Don't know if you knew this. But
that's always good.
It's getting me through stuff faster than it's great.
You zoom in through another game, basically. You zoom in.
We're going to try. I literally am going to get behind because of this game, though. So I'm going to get behind on games to play. Yeah, I'm still playing like stuff in the background though, like that stupid Van Helsing game that like
Van
I played
Helsing. Okay.
Yeah, that like did I mention that? I thought I mentioned this on the podcast.
Maybe
before,
I might have just tuned you out, but yeah, maybe.
Every once in a while, I'll boot up like the Adventures of Van Helsing final director's cut, whatever the hell it's called. I can't remember. No, The Incredible Adventures of Van Helsing is the full name of Final Cut. That's the name.
Wait. And, like, why is that title so funny? Say it again.
The Incredible Adventures of Van Helsing. Final Cut is the full name.
That sounds so nerdy. I love it. I love it, man.
It's so funny. ARPG? Yes, it's an ARPG. It's like, yeah. So it's kind of, I like tried to play it a little bit the other night, and I know when I'm playing them, they're fine. Like, they're okay. But this game is just like, I don't care anything about the story. Like, the story is just like sub part of me. I just don't give a fuck. It's basically just me running around killing monsters because for the hell of it, because I want to.
Yeah.
3 or 4, it's 3 games. Yeah, the Final Cut is the 3 games of the Van Helsing games put together, basically. So they're just like one after another. They're split into chapters, whatever the hell. I finished chapter 4 or something the other night. I don't fucking know anymore. Basically, it's there. It's just there. And then I've got my other games that I was working on before, but I'm not really like. Obviously, I'm playing Xenoblade. I'm kind of obsessed right now, so that's.
Okay.
I think I was playing something else though. Am I crazy?
I swear that this list just goes and goes and goes.
It doesn't stop.
I gotta like, I gotta like rock in my chair to stay awake. Nah, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Somebody in chat was like, "That's your chance, Erica, to catch up," and I'm like, "Dude, she's not catching up.
No,
she's not catching up."
You notice how I didn't say anything. You're talking about it's gonna keep you occupied and it's gonna hold you up and all this, and I'm just sitting here like, no, it ain't.
Okay, no, but like Xenoblade Chronicles, my friend was telling me, he's like, yeah, I've got like hundreds of hours in the game, but like a full like 100% playthrough is like 300 hours or something crazy. And I was like, it couldn't be me. I don't think I'm gonna do everything in the game. I want to do a lot of stuff in the game. Don't get me wrong. I want to like do all like, there's a Collectopedia thing. I want to do that. There's like, you know, I want to get to all the places on the maps. I like completing maps, so that's gonna be a thing for me too. But yeah, and then I think I'm gonna do the Infinity chart, obviously. But that's, if you know what I'm talking about, then that's gonna take me a while. But like, I'm not gonna do everything in that game. But this is a good like 100, at least like a 100-hour game. I'm like getting myself into, right? And Erica,
you say you're
even if I play this game for 200 hours, Erica cannot catch up.
Isn't that crazy? And Shar, I really love your confidence and your clapbacks. You had a mean clapback at me on Twitter. It was so good. I was impressed.
What did I say?
You did, because we were talking about games being beat. I think I tweeted that I beat Boyfriend Dungeon or something.
Oh, yeah.
And
did I clap back on that? I don't remember.
Or it was some game, and I think somebody said, "Oh, you're padding your list," or something like that, like Char. And then I said, "Yeah, I'm about to download like a bunch of mobile like hour games." And then you said something like, "It wouldn't even matter. Like you're still not beating me," or something like that. Like you came in with a quickness. I'm like, damn.
I do remember that actually. Wait,
I wasn't even mad at it. I was like, man, Char out here was spicy. Dude, I like it. I'm rubbing off on you or something.
So funny though. No, that was I took that. Okay, so here's the thing. I don't think I would have said that if it wasn't you.
Right. I
said it because it was Erica, guys. Okay.
Wow.
So don't get it twisted that I'm not.
That's a compliment, like though. You're like, look, I'm gonna throw this spice at Erica because I know she can handle it, and I know she likes that spice. Like you know me, yeah. You got it. I know.
See, that's what I'm saying. But like, oh my god, guys, I'm almost at 30 games this year.
I just want to talk, Char. Just want to talk.
I'm literally like, I think I'm at 29. I can't remember. Oh, that was the other thing I did. Oh, okay. So I put this out on Twitter. I don't know if you guys follow me on Twitter, but I put it out on Twitter. I actually did beat a game from last week's episode to now. I technically beat one because I saw credits, but I'm giving Erica a little bit of slack on this one because it's not a replay of a game, because it's not the same game. Or it's the same game, but it's like better. I don't know how to describe it. Basically, you have to play this game 3 times. It's kind of like Nier Automata, right? Where you have to like play the game and you have to beat it 5 different times or whatever to get like the full story. It's kind of like that. So I have to beat this game like 3 times to get like the full story of the game. So I beat it once. So I did the one playthrough. So technically, I guess I beat it, but like, you know, I didn't really beat it. Also, I want to platinum that game because I
Okay,
platinumed the first one.
wait. You're gonna have to count it. You're gonna have to count it because I'm counting near Replicant.
Oh, okay.
You gotta count it. Yeah.
I did put it into my how long to beat list already, but I put it in as like not a 100% run. I put it in as just like first time completed, whatever the hell. So it's in there, but it's not like, you know.
Oh, okay. So Keenan came through with the receipts, the exact quote from Char, and it's so good. It's so good. Let's role play. I'll read my part, you read your part. You ready?
Okay.
So I say, about to download some hour-long mobile games.
And it still won't be enough.
I love it. I love it. I can't even be mad at that.
God.
I'm like, I was impressed.
Oh my
I was
god.
impressed with that. I'm like, man, look at Char out here. Char, you know?
I know. I am the best.
I love it. I love it. So shout out to you. Are you done with your games? You done?
No. Why would I be done?
No, I mean for right
I'm
now,
never
like
done.
like telling me what you've been playing. Are you done? Or still got more? You got more?
No, I think that's it.
That
I
is?
had to really think though, because like I'm like,
Oh
there's
my
actually so
gosh. Are you sure? Think hard.
I can't remember how long it's been 2 weeks and I forgot. I forget because just I'm doing so much.
So much, so many games. What you mean?
I think that was it. When Geo was like 4 weeks ago. So.
Yeah, that was the cat. Yeah, we talked about that before.
Yeah.
Another thing. I needed to play short games to catch up.
I
They
don't
said.
think I don't think. No, I don't think I've got. I don't think I have anything else that I'm like actively playing. I mean, obviously I've got like stuff I'm stalled on, but
They said I should throw in the towel. I did throw in the towel. What do you guys? You guys are late, man.
Guys, I was at like 12. I was at like 11 or 12 beaten games by the end of February. She was done. Like there's
I was
no
done.
fucking.
I was
way.
done in January, you guys. It's been a wrap. Like the only thing I've been doing is just trying to keep up and like be in the conversation to where it's like it's closer. I'm trying to close the gap a little bit. And I'm just like further and further. It just keeps getting further and further away. Like, damn, can't do
So
nothing
Erica,
around
how was that Ghost of Tsushima DLC?
Oh, it's good. I beat that. I don't know if that counts. I didn't talk about it last time? I guess I didn't. I think I was playing it.
I don't know.
I think I
You were playing
started
it. You didn't finish it.
But I finished it since then. I did the whole last boss fight and stuff. It's done. It's good. If you just do the main story, I felt it was a little short. But there's so much things to do, like so many other things to do, as far as like collecting or going around the map and doing some extra stuff. The only thing I wasn't sure about or I didn't really see too much of was like the fortresses or whatever they call them, the strongholds. I didn't see too much of those where I could like clean out, and I love doing that. Like I love just clearing those out and taking those dudes out, but I didn't see that many of those, so I kind of wish there was more of that. But other than that, it was good. It was cool. I finished that. I started playing Fist. I don't know if you've heard of that one. Fist. It's like Force something. I forget what it's called.
I feel like I saw something about that. Shadow Tactics. What?
It stands for something.
I saw something about that.
It's like a Metroidvania. You play as a rabbit. You got this big old fist arm, mech arm.
Metroidvanias going on.
I know. I can't stop. It's a sickness. Crap. It's a damn sickness. Forged and Shadow Torch. There we go. Why do I keep thinking Tactics?
Wait, did you beat the other one then? The Grime? Did you beat Grime then?
Oh yeah, I beat Grime. That was that was like a month ago or something. Yeah,
I'm still like thinking you're playing that. Okay, so you're on Fist now. Okay.
Yeah, I started Fist. It's good.
Gotcha.
The controls I think could be a little bit better. I'm actually playing a game right now that I think has better controls, and it's a 2D side-scrolling kind of game. I'm reviewing it. I don't think I can talk about it, so I'm not going to say what it is. But now that I'm playing this other game, I'm like, yeah, Fist, I think, has issues. I think it could be a little bit better control-wise. But other than that, I thought it was cool so far. It's got, like, robot-type bosses and, like, enemies. And there's this bear that you talk to. There's, like, animals that's, like, part of your squad. And you're like, together with them, and it's got some sense of humor a little bit, but besides that, it's a typical kind of Metroidvania thing. I'll see things, I'm like, yeah, I can't do that yet. I'll be back. I don't have nothing, no ability for that. So it's clear that it's got that Metroidvania vibe. So yeah, I've been playing that. What else? Played some Battlefield. I know that's not really like a single player. I've been doing multiplayer. And like I said, I'm reviewing that other game. What's up?
You're reviewing a game? Wait, what?
Yeah, I just said I'm playing another game. I just started it. Yeah.
Oh. Yeah. Right.
Top secret. I think. I don't know for sure, but I probably shouldn't.
Might as well. Don't talk about it. All right. And
one more.
Else?
Yeah, I'm kind of I'm all over the place. Melodic reminded me. I started Psychonauts 2.
Oh.
Yep. I gave in because everyone's talking about it. They're like, this is a game that you got to play. It's a great platformer. Never played the first one.
Bro, if you played every single game that people were like, bro, you gotta play this game, dude, we would never.
Right. We would never end our backlog.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. No. So,
but we're not ending it anyways, so I mean, it might as well dive into the hot stuff at the moment. That's how I live.
Literally controller in my hands until I die. Let's go.
Exactly.
So it's good. It's like 3D It's 3D platforming, yeah. Right.
Yeah, it's got like a kind of, I guess, like early 2000s vibe to it. You got like these psychokinesis or psychokinetic abilities. You use your mind and you do like puzzles that like connect thoughts, and that part of the game I'm not the biggest fan so far. It's kind of, I get it. Like I'm not saying it doesn't fit or anything like that. It's just sometimes I don't know what I'm doing, and I'm just, because I went into it thinking, I'm going to platform, I'm going to jump around, I'm going to like fight, enemies and get through it. But then they're like, wait a minute, there's a puzzle. I'm like, oh shoot. So I'm just sort of like, feeling stupid sometimes trying to play.
It's all fun and games until Erica runs into a puzzle.
But it's cool. It's cool. The characters are cute. Raz, he's like the main character. He's cute. And it's got some cute characters and funny moments. I actually laughed out loud a couple times, so I'm enjoying it. It's cute. It's cute. It's entertaining.
Nice.
Yeah, that's kind of the main stuff. Yeah, I'm gonna beat it. I'm hoping to beat it by the next show, and then we could talk about it more. Yeah, for sure.
Oh, you can talk about it because I've never played Psychonauts in my life. So
me either. Like I said, I didn't play the first one. That game is funny because they showed it at the Xbox show. When we talked E3, it was around that time. It was their showcase with Bethesda and stuff. And live, we did like a live group reaction, and most of us were like, Psychonauts, like what is this? Like whatever.
Who cares about this franchise? And then all the Psychonauts fans rose from the fucking grave, dude.
You called it. The cult following came after us, man. I had dislikes on that video. People were in the comment section like, oh, imagine not knowing Psychonauts.
It's a classic, dude.
Yeah. It's classic. Oh, you're uncultured. I had one comment that was like, look at these streamers. They put in quotes, streamers. Oh,
I saw that. You posted that. That was so fucking funny, dude. Oh my, what do you want us to do, man?
And really, it passed by on that showcase, and we just were like, oh, what was that? Whatever. And then we just didn't even think about it no more. But man, the viewers,
they fucking came for you, dude.
They held on. They would not let it go. So yeah, I definitely had some some upset people. But yeah, I'm happy to play it though. I think it's worth it. It's a good game.
Yeah.
Especially if you have Game Pass. It's freaking on Game Pass. So why not?
Right.
Yeah, but now that we got that done, the games we've been playing after Shar talked for like 50 hours.
Shut the fuck! I'm busy.
I feel like I had to zoom through mine so we could get to the rest of the show, man.
I got shit to do.
No, but
I'm out here doing the hard work. No, okay. Yeah, what's up?
Oh man, let's get into the topic though. Let's get into the showcase for Sony because it was a big deal.
Can I just, before we start this,
go ahead.
I love that it was just banger. It was banger after banger for one thing. Also, it was just trailer after trailer. Like we had like two times in that whole video where people were talking at us. Amazing. 10 out of 10. That's how shit should be done. I'm just saying. I'm sure
So-
Xbox has done it. I just haven't seen it.
So right off the bat, you want to just say the pacing was good.
Pacing was good.
Okay.
I think they definitely interspersed stuff. It was a good the pacing, but like also like the order of the things that they showed was also pretty damn good, I thought.
Okay, because I actually feel like the order. Well,
weird.
let me say this. We'll go through announcement by announcement. But
I have notes.
yeah, Char's got notes. I got the list.
I actually know I've got the order in. Yeah.
But we could touch on the pacing before we get into that, because
Sure.
as we get to that list, people will see where we're at with the pacing. So you liked the pacing. You thought the order of the announcements and how they were one after the other, you thought it was good?
Yeah. I thought it was okay. Showing Gran Turismo at the end is the play. Like, actually.
Gran Turismo?
Yeah. Gran Turismo 5.
That wasn't at the end.
It was almost at the end.
Oh, almost, yeah. I was like, wait, did you miss the end?
It's like two from the end.
Right.
No, why would I miss the end? Come on.
Because this is where I feel what I feel on this. I felt this is a strong start. You got KOTOR that opened the show, right?
Yeah. No, it was definitely a strong start for sure.
That remake, I was like, wow, that's a big announcement. That's pretty good, right? And then a couple more good announcements that I enjoyed. And then the middle, I felt had a dip because they showed us things that we didn't need to see.
What? All right, we'll get into it.
We'll get into it as we get there. So I felt that way, like,
I mean, one of them we definitely didn't even need to see.
I'm sure I know which one you're talking about. Yeah, we'll get to that. But like, yeah, so that I felt like there was this kind of dip, but then it went up, and it like went up, man, through the roof at the end. So it was to me, it was a roller coaster on the pacing.
Well, that's how you want it to be, though.
Not the pacing. Okay, so let me put it out here. So pacing, not exactly, because the pacing's like, okay, run one right after the other. It's keeping the show moving.
That's fine.
That was good because it was like one thing after another, not a lot of fluff. It was just like boom, boom, boom. But the announcements, I'm saying, were a roller coaster.
I mean, again, that's kind of how you want your show to be. You intersperse stuff that people might not care about, stuff with the things people actually probably do care about.
So you're saying we should have bathroom breaks, or what you saying?
I'm saying like from a planning perspective, they did a good job of putting stuff in between stuff that maybe people wouldn't have thought about or cared about. You know?
Okay. I kind of get what you're saying.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
So let's get to the list. Let's get to the list.
Yeah.
You want to...
Wait, well, should we go... We'll say what it is, and then we'll say what we thought, or what I want to do?
Yeah. You want me to say the list, and then you can give your thought, and then I'll give mine? You want to do that?
Sure, yeah, whatever.
Okay. So they opened with Project Eve. It's on the screen,
they didn't.
right? Well, it was KOTOR. Sorry, my bad. KOTOR. The remake.
I'm already calling you out. They started with KOTOR.
No, you know what? No. Look, I'm on this list, and the KOTOR thing was blacked out.
It's not even counted.
It was blacked out. So, and remember, I just mentioned it, so I think in my head, I was like, I said it already. Okay, so yeah. What do you think about that first announcement?
Bro, Old Republic, the remake, dude, I'm ecstatic.
Blacked out.
10 out of 10, so excited. Revan's one of my favorite fucking characters, and I need to play that game. I have, like, the first two. I've got Old Republic 1 and 2. Like, I've got KOTOR on Steam. I think I tried to play 1, and it's really fucking clunky, guys. It's, it's a struggle. And I was like, I don't know if I can play this. So I'm super excited for the remaster if they, you know, do it right.
Yeah.
Even just, like, the graphics update or whatever. It was, the things they could do with that first area, oh my god, it would be so nice. But yeah, I really like the Old Republic like storyline. I need to get more into it because I do really like the older Star Wars, the older stuff. I say older, but it's like in canon, the Old Republic is like some of the first story that happens before all of like the movies and stuff, right? So it's like way in the past, and it's like it's way more interesting. Like Old Republic, like canon, is way more interesting to me than the actual like Star Wars movies. Like there's just more stuff. So I'm super excited to play Old Republic because I want to see what's going on.
Yeah, I want to see it. I never played it. but I know
Yeah.
it's a big deal. So it was one of those announcements I'm like watching and I'm like, oh shoot, because I know it's a big
Yeah.
deal, even though I didn't
It's a big
experience
deal.
it and stuff.
Yeah.
So
Same.
I gave the show big points, like, wow, that's unexpected. As soon as I saw Lucas Arts, I was like, whoa, what is this? And then at
Right?
first I thought it was gonna be a Fallen Order,
Sure, yeah.
the Jedi game, and I was like, oh shoot, they're
Yeah,
gonna
yeah.
show that here. And I thought that would be kind of odd because that's like a multiplat. But no,
Yeah.
it switched over to this, and
No.
I'm like, oh
That
shit,
shit,
crazy.
it was so cool. Seeing
Yeah.
Revan's fucking mask, dude. Ooh! Love it.
Yeah, that was cool. And real short and sweet, like a teaser.
Mm.
Um,
Sure. I mean,
and
they probably don't have much to show yet.
The
but
thing with this show, and it's going to be probably an ongoing theme, I won't bring it up a lot, but I do feel like some gamers just do not like teasers and they do not like CGI. And a lot of people did not like this show. I don't know if you're aware of that. They thought it's not that they didn't like it, they just thought it was not it was mid. It wasn't amazing.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
I'll say it wasn't amazing, but it definitely like gave us an idea of what they're doing. So that's always nice.
Yeah. We'll get into that more
I
at
like
the
that.
end or whatever, but
Yada.
the next game, which I said already,
I
damn
fucked
it.
with this game.
Project Eve. Okay, talk about it. And so I'll
All
give my
right.
thoughts after.
So here, I'll just read my notes because I said, okay,
Do it.
I actually wrote notes on all these things, guys. I'll just read them out because I was probably like tired. But it says, looks amazing. It would be even more amazing if they kept the Korean voice acting and subbed it because we need more diverse Asian games on the market in North America. And the graphics look amazing and the action looks impactful and nice is my notes. But yeah, I'm down with this. I'm down to clown with this.
Down to clown with this. Okay.
I'm down to clown, and also, yeah, like I said in my notes, I really want. We need more games that introduce people to different languages other than just English, because I feel like if you're playing a game that's not in English, it's like, oh, you're fucking weeaboo, you're fucking anime, blah blah, and I'm like, that's not it, man. I like to consume media in any form of like language. It's interesting. It opens your eyes to how the world fucking works. Like, I'm sorry, but like, like I've watched like what was it? I watched not too long ago. I watched like Ragnarok, which is in like Scandinavian. That was really good. That was pretty damn good. And then I watch like Taiwanese stuff. I watch like Thai stuff. I watch like, all this different stuff. And it's like, that would be so sick because we've had so many Japanese games over the years and people have kind of like become accustomed to that. I would get up out of this chair and fucking applaud them if they gave us a full Korean game. Like, holy shit, that'd be amazing.
Yeah. I see what you're saying. I mean, just to get the different perspectives and stuff. I mean,
yeah.
Listen, I'm watching the game, the trailer again.
Beautiful, amazing.
Can we say the obvious? A lot of booty in that trailer.
We got thighs.
Thighs and booty.
Thighs. Bro, I'm about it. Those thighs look great.
Dude, it was crazy. You know what though? When I first
yes.
got laid eyes on this trailer when it first started.
You first laid eyes.
Look,
yes.
I was actually like, wait a minute, this character don't fit the environment. That was my initial thought. Like she looked good.
Yeah.
But she was
That's
like
what they do though.
She was like in this environment that looked, dingy and like run down, apocalyptic or something, and she's like just like out of a damn fighting game or something,
Okay,
so
I feel like she's an android though. You get
she could be, yeah. See now, but listen, I was like playing. I was watching, and slowly I started like changing my mind on it. Like, dude, this looks sick. Like, I don't care. Like, she looks awesome in this environment. It changed.
Like, thinking about what you're saying right now and like watching it again, kind of on our own stream, but like watching it again, I'm like, that juxtaposition of like you're fighting super ugly things, but the character's really beautiful is like that's kind of like in some way kind of like pleasing. It's kind of the same thing that like I guess Code Vein did. It give you like these really like beautiful characters and beautiful like NPCs, but you're in this world that's like just like gross and like you're fighting like monsters and demons, whatever the fuck, right?
Yeah.
Where it's like, yeah, there's just like a little bit of like a stop and like, oh, I'm gonna appreciate this character or something, I don't know.
It was cool.
Something about it.
Definitely some Bayonetta vibes or like DMC vibes. Like the music
Yes.
was like going hard, and
I'm
then
excited.
the combos. It looked sick.
Dude, the combat looks insane.
Yeah.
Like, it looks good, and it looks like you actually fucking do shit. I don't know how to explain it, but sometimes you play a game and it's just like you don't feel like your hits like do anything to the monster. It's like this
Uh,
game looks like you do shit to them.
like impactful. Like you feel that oomph. Like you
Yeah,
really feel that
you feel them
satisfaction.
hits.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And then
which is I like
imagine that
that.
if they get the haptics pretty nice on
Oh,
this, and it'd be feeling
that would
all,
be
all nice in your
that would be
hands,
cool.
and more satisfying.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I
But
like it.
it looked cool to me. As soon as that combat started like showing, me is like I
Hmm.
gotta see that combat, and
You gotta
it
see the combat,
looks
man.
sick. And then I
It's
was even
great.
saying like she's got like these executions like somewhat kind of like
Yeah.
God of War or something.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
I
those look
liked
cool.
it.
I'm
Yeah.
down with that. I like the executions in God of War and stuff like that.
It was
It's fun.
wild. Yeah. So that is definitely on my radar. Project Eve. I am with it
Mhm.
for sure.
Oh yeah.
The booties, the
Next.
thighs, the all of it, man. All of it. We in there.
Oh my god. All right.
The next one.
Next one. We're getting this, right? We're playing this?
Tiny Tina's. Look,
We're
look. I
Come
don't know. I
on.
don't. I mean,
What are you talking about,
as
dude?
soon as it showed, I'm like, yeah, this is some Borderlands stuff. It looks
Of course.
cool. If I can stomach it, if I can play it. I know we
What do you
played
mean if you could oh, that's
because
right. you're-
with
yeah.
with Borderlands, I remember we played the second one, me and you, with a couple other people. Remember?
like
and
a
then
tiny bit, yeah.
and I did fine that time. So
You
it's
did fine.
possible. I think the art style and like the way the game is laid out, it's not so, I don't know, linear, I guess. I'm able to kind of do what I want and like catch up with
Right.
everybody, and co-op assists me on being able to just follow you guys and just play. So like if it's like that again, I mean, you want to run it, I'll run it. I'm not opposed.
I will be here's the thing.
I'm not
I
opposed.
feel like I'm gonna be disappointed if this feels more like a DLC than a full ass game. You know what I'm saying? Like
Okay.
I'm apprehensive that's what it's going to feel like. Right. But I'm sure it's like a fully realized game. It's just at the moment it feels like it's gonna be that like DLC level or something. I don't know.
Possibly. I mean, it's titled in that kind of way where it seems
Yeah.
like it, it's
Right?
possible. Yeah. But
And they're using like the same engine and everything. It's like, did you try? But they've got new like enemies and the whole story. It looks like so. It's like, I'm sure it's like a fully realized game. It just right at the moment it doesn't feel like it. I don't know why.
I think it looks cool. I mean, it's not something I'm like going to run out and like, oh my God, I need this
Right.
immediately, hook it to my veins.
No.
Like, I'm not like that. But yeah, if a group wants to play, and I'll try it out.
Yeah.
Maybe it'll be on Game Pass. I don't know. Maybe it'll be on Game Pass.
Keenan's like, where's the Borderlands 3 co-op? Dude, I don't know.
Oh,
Where
with
is it?
us?
Yeah.
I don't know, man. Listen,
I don't know. Where
moving
that is.
on, moving on.
Yep, moving
to
on.
some meat and potatoes.
Oh my god, this game. Oh
Forspoken.
my god.
Forspoken. Talk about
This
it. Talk about
this
it.
shit looks fucking sick.
Oh my
fucking
God.
Of course it does, because it's fucking Square Enix, so obviously the graphics are fucking off the fucking chain, dude. But what did I write? I wrote okay. I wrote Isekai that actually looks fucking sick, because of course it does. It's Square Enix, and the dialogue sounds great with the fun banter. No way Tanta is the final boss. Tanta is the chick in the trailer, the final the chick with the, I don't know how to describe it, it's like the helmet or whatever.
The one that
I was
looked
like, there's
really
no
good.
way.
Yeah,
Yeah,
she looked amazing.
I was like, there's no fucking way she's the final boss. There's no fucking way. This is deep game. Deep game go deep.
Yeah.
So
that's all you. That's all you wrote. That's it.
that's all I wrote. I told you
Oh
I
my
have cliff
gosh.
notes. Dude,
Okay.
this game looked good though. Are you not excited for this? Come on.
Okay, so I was streaming this live, and then I seen the girl at the beginning.
You
I'm like, wow,
snooze
she.
fest?
No. I was like, okay, Square's here. I was like, okay, I'm listening. I'm watching.
They showed up.
And then I
They
see
showed up,
this
yeah.
girl, and I'm like, wow, she looks real. It's like these
Yeah.
graphics though. And then as soon as she went through that portal thing, I'm like, oh, this is that game. And I was like trying to remember. I'm like, Forspoken. I've had my eyes on this game ever since I saw it. When it was Project Athea or whatever. Remember? It was like Project Athea or Athea.
Right.
And I was like, that looks amazing. But at that time, it was kind of tech demo-ish.
Yeah.
Teaser, not really anything full of substance, right? I was like,
We
oh,
got combat, dude.
we got combat. We got to see the world. It was beautiful.
Movement. Dude,
Beautiful.
the movement.
And
This is gonna be like Spider-Man, like movement levels of like.
ooh,
Yes.
I hope. But see,
I hope so.
I think what intrigues me the most about this game is that this is like my ultimate fantasy, Char. I want to be in the real world. Yeah, I know, but I'm saying I'm in the real world, and then I get sucked into a game world like this.
You heard it here first. Erica wants to be in an isekai. Let's go.
Yeah, that's what it's called. I know someone told me that after. I'm like, I don't know what that is, but thank you. You know, I'm learning. But yeah, it looks sick. Her movement, her going through the world. You see like that whole background right there. Like, dude,
the
the
clothes,
outfit,
man.
the bracelets,
the movement, man. I'm dying.
And she's tripping out through the whole thing. She's like, I can force push this, and I could do
That's
that.
what I'm saying.
And she's just tripping.
That's why I commented on the dialogue, is because she sounds like a real fucking person. It took us so long to write dialogue for people who actually sound like they're people. I don't know what the fuck people are doing, but the script writing in this, I don't know who wrote the script or whatever, or who wrote it or whatever, but they actually know how people speak, because like this is how people would react, you know?
Yeah, it's like
none of that like fake like, oh, we're on comms anthem bullshit. Hey man, let's go do this thing. Like, fuck off, dude.
You're talking about like when they show off co-op and they're like,
yeah, they're like, hey, can Sally come along? And it's like, yeah, sure. Like, put her in the call. It's like, fuck off.
This
dude.
how it
People
goes.
Talk like that, dude.
No, this is how it goes. They say, oh, this is beautiful right on the screen, by the way. And then spring 2022.
So nice.
My gosh.
Dude, that's big.
But before we move on, the whole calling out and everything. No, this is what they do. They're like, we'll use your name, Sally. So Sally's gonna join up. All right, Roger that. Sally, hi guys, ready to kick some butt? Yeah, Sally, let's do this. And then they start going through the world. That's how they do it. Roger that.
The biggest. Okay, no, dude. You remember the like anthem? You remember the anthem one where it was like, dude, they like killed some dudes and then they got like he's like, oh man, I got a new gun, bitch. Nobody be out here being like, oh man, hell yeah, I got a new gun. We'd be popping off like, dude, look at my weapon. Like,
wait. You don't say, oh man. You don't say that. Oh man.
Not like I've been paid to say that voice line, man.
Listen, they're reading the script. They came in that day and recorded. They don't know what's going on, man.
God,
let me get this super chat real quick to Brap. Shout out to Brap. It says, hi, Erica and Char. No Bloodborne 2. Sad face. Yeah, Brap. I tweeted out before the show, this is me. I was the gif, the girl putting on the makeup, or the clown makeup. I'm like, this is me getting ready knowing that Bloodborne 2 is, or just Bloodborne. Bloodborne in general. Remaster.
They're not doing it.
60 frames, PC, port, or Bloodborne 2. All of the above, not there. Not happening. No.
You've got at least 4 more years before they even consider putting it on PC.
But yeah, Brap.
Moving on.
No Bloodborne. And then BitCloud says the traversal movement in Forspoken reminds me of Attack on Titan. Okay.
It does. Kind of like the pull to, yeah. I know what you're talking about.
Might have to watch that.
I see it.
I might have to watch that.
You don't need to watch it. It's not worth it.
So, the video just
and then we got
it just breezed over it. But go ahead, say what's next.
Rainbow Six Extraction. I wrote one line for this. I said interesting but not too surprising direction for the franchise.
Yeah, that sums it up pretty good.
If you want to put something new in your game, put monsters in it. Like, literally, that's all they do. I don't know how to.
Well, they're like infected, right? They're like
whatever, dude.
Whatever
put
they
zombies
are.
in.
Zombie
put fucking
type
like aliens, bro. Anything. People will find a fucking monster to put in there because they're like, oh, our game is dull now. Let's put something new in, and they'll be like monsters. That it gets everybody to play it again. It's like, all right, fine.
Or like 2 gens ago, it's like zombies. There, throw them in there.
My God. I'm done.
Yeah,
I'm still done with zombies.
That game I'm not super interested in. If it's on like Game Pass or something, I'll probably check it out. But otherwise, I'm good.
All right.
I'm good.
Yeah.
Next one.
Nice. Sure. This is Alan Wake.
Mm-hmm.
Is it like a remake? Is it a remake or is it a new game?
It says remaster.
It's remaster, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
remaster.
I mean, that's interesting in the sense that like I never got to play Alan Wake, and then after playing Control, I was kind of like, I guess I should look into this Alan Wake character, you know, because I didn't do the DLC because I don't know anything about Alan Wake, so maybe it'll be good for people like coming interested in the franchise.
Mm-hmm.
I said it's cool, but I have no stake in the series. Really, I might check it out one day. I'll probably watch somebody play through it, honestly, because I don't think I'll be.
You can watch me play it. Maybe I might play it.
I mean, the concept sounds cool. I'll say that.
It's a cool concept. I have actually played it on 360. I have a weird story with this game. I played it in the dark, right? I had all the lights off and I was playing it. I was probably like halfway, and one of my something happened. I think the light turned on, or something really spooky happened, or I heard some. I stopped playing it.
The spook!
I stopped playing it, and I was like, I'll come back to it, you know, like next week or something, and I just didn't. Yeah, but it's a cool game. I mean, the concept of it. It's a cool game, and I'm excited for the remaster. It doesn't look miles above what it looked like before.
I would imagine.
But it looks okay, you know, like it wasn't mind-blowing, but it looks all right, you know.
I mean, it's coming October 4th, it said, so, I mean, that's pretty soon.
Just in time for Halloween, so we might, you know,
it's a good spooky game.
We might get spooky over there on my stream, maybe. We'll see what's up.
That'd be fun.
You want to breeze over the next one, please?
I literally have another one-liner for this, and it says, because of course it had to come to PS5.
Right?
That's literally it.
It's got to be everywhere. Yeah.
It's got to be on everything, apparently.
Yeah, Char's talking about GTA 5. It's coming again in another platform. They're probably adding some like DLC or maybe like online stuff. Online does not. It's never gonna die, so they add stuff to that.
Mm-hmm. I mean, it makes sense. There's a lot of people that RP in this game, right? So
that's a big thing. Yeah, it's a big thing.
I don't know if they're gonna add anything to it or they're just gonna like put all the stuff that's already in it, you know, like as one big package. Probably though.
Mm-hmm,
we'll see.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, a lot of people joke around like, "Oh, this is Skyrim again."
I mean,
it just comes to everything, everything. But Skyrim went to the Switch, right? This doesn't come to the Switch, so
no fucking way that's going.
Sorry,
to the Switch.
Char, you can't play it on the Switch. Sorry.
Oh no, I'm so devastated.
Aren't you? It's just terrible, right? Oh, let's talk about the next one.
Yeah, Ghostwire. Ghostwire, I said, oh yeah, horror, but make it first person. The story looks crazy cool as fuck.
I'm just excited to just get over that Grand Theft Auto. Let's talk about this, even though I know I probably won't play it.
This looks cool. And also, I don't want to get too political or everything, but like, there's a lot of like POC people in these like trailers, and I'm living for it, dude. Mm-hmm. Like, this is really cool. No, this game looks cool. I'm not a huge person on like first person action, whatever games like this, but like I'll watch somebody play this because I think the story looks insane. Like, it looks interesting.
If I could
also, what's up?
No. I was just gonna say if I could stomach a game like that, I'd be somewhat interested. I'd take more of a look at it. Yeah.
Yeah. No, it looks really cool.
Mm-hmm,
I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah,
that's all I got.
I was cracking jokes because I was like, "Is that Slender Man? Like, is this just a matchup of all these?
Thought of that too.
All these and then there was the chick that looked like from The Ring. I'm like, oh, that's the chick from The Ring. There's Slender Man. I think there's like a mashup of all these like.
Well, no, there's like a lot of like monsters that are
monsters.
Like from. It looks like a lot of like Asian inspired monsters, but there's some that probably aren't like.
Mm-hmm. The scissor things. Mm-hmm. Those are like in DMC. Yeah. Those scissor peoples or whatever.
I'm sure there's like a bunch of shit, like a lot of stuff. Yeah, I
hated those things, man. I hated those things. Hard to kill. Yeah, and then but it looked cool. All right, we got some Marvel next. What we got next? I'm watching it. We're like in sync with the freaking video, by the way. So
I don't. I mean, I don't have like insane notes.
Oh, this is the trash. That's the trash
Wow, are you?
announcement.
Oh my god, are you serious?
Look. Remember what I said at the beginning, you guys? There's like this dip. This is the dip.
What?
We in it
How
right
is this
now.
a dip for
it's
you?
a dip.
How? This
It's
looks amazing.
It's a dip of a skip of
This
a dip. Skip.
Bro, I fuck with this.
Talk
Dude.
about it then. Talk about it. What's up?
I said, fuck yeah, this looks amazing. I'd play more stuff taken from the comic side of the stuff of Marvel. I would do it. Also, I love how... Dude, what the fuck? Why is everybody trashing like Guardians of the Galaxy?
Okay,
does everybody hate Guardians?
Did you... Well, I don't think they hate the movies, but did you see the... when they showed this during E3 time? Like, they showed the actual gameplay?
That's probably why I'm like...
They
more excited about it.
They showed some bad gameplay. It did not look that great. So in our minds, we're like, ew, we don't want to see this again. So it's kind of that, I think. Yeah.
Gotcha. I mean, this is the first time I'm seeing it, so like I'm down. I'm down to clown some Guardians. I like the writing of Guardians, just insane. So yeah. I'm always listening to like the actual like shit people actually say when they're because I like dialogue. What can I say?
Well,
so, yeah.
I hope for your sake that that's a badass story because that gameplay, oof.
Yeah.
But you know, I mean, you never know. If you enjoy it, that'd be cool. Be cool. We could talk about it then, I guess.
I gotta look at some more stuff, I guess. Then we'll see. But the initial, because this is my initial reaction the first time seeing it, because I didn't see it during E3. It looks fine.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
All right.
It's got some stuff. You're excited for that next one, though, I'm sure.
I'm trying to remember. I'm watching the thing. All right, let me go to the list.
Erica, I made whole ass notes out here, and she's like,
I'm engaging with the content. I'm looking at it. Okay, so yes, Blood Hunt.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, I am interested.
I thought this was another like a vampire or was it vampire?
Mm-hmm.
I don't remember what that game was, but yeah, I haven't played it, but I feel like, yeah, no, this is good too.
Yeah, I think it looked cool. It's got like some stealth elements, third person. Mm-hmm. You're like a vampire. You, it says hold to feed. You feed on these people, right. And then the different characters. They're all very good. They're very good looking. You know, they got the vampire swagger going on.
You're a fucking vampire.
And then it's got like an arcadey feel to it because you got like your sword hitting off those bullets and stuff, and it's got like an arcadey feel. That's what I felt watching it. It's got like two sides of it for me. It's got like very stealthy, kind of calculated, but then it's like guns blazing.
Do you know what? You want to know what I wrote? I wrote vampires, but make it Hitman Assassin's Creed.
Yeah, that's probably a good way to put it.
Because of the stealth elements and stuff. But I do like how there's different. You can be like the different clans, and they probably have all like their
classes and
they
stuff.
Got powers and stuff. Yeah, that's kind of cool.
I like that.
Like that.
Yeah. Okay. So the next one. What you thinking?
Is Deathloop, right? I have mixed feelings on this. Because initially it's like, okay, the style looks really cool, but it feels too, how do I say this? It feels too chaotic. Like I feel like I know what style they were going for, but they put too much in, if that makes sense. Like
I see what you're saying, yeah.
It feels over stylized. If I have to pick a word for it, it feels over stylized to the point of like it looks like a mess in this trailer. It's probably fine if you play it, right? But like the way it's presented in this trailer doesn't feel like it's very coherent. If I'm making any sense, if you guys have seen the trailer,
I get what you're saying. It's just kind of everywhere.
Like yeah, and then like the story is fine. The story is kind of cool. I'm anticipating a kind of game where there's a timer and you have to like kill all of these people within the time that you're given, or if you fail you have to like restart or whatever. I feel like that's going to be the gameplay loop or something, but I obviously have no idea. But yeah, I don't know, it's all right. I'll probably watch somebody play through it because I probably won't play it myself. But
the thing with this game is they've showed it to death. Pardon the pun. But yeah, it's just been overshown. Like they showed it at I don't even remember the
They're
other
really pushing
conferences, but
it.
I've seen it more than a few times, and I'm not even looking at this game. Like, I'm not even looking for it. I haven't looked up no trailers. I haven't been like watching
Yeah.
for it, and I feel like I'm tired of it. So I could
I
imagine
mean,
people like who are
yeah.
genuinely interested and stuff. Yeah, I
This is
don't
the first
know.
time I've seen it, and I'm just like, yeah, it's okay.
It's I mean, I'm probably the worst person to comment on it because it would give
Mm.
me motion sickness even if I wanted to play
Oh,
it. So that
right.
off the bat is like, okay,
You're
yeah,
already
I
like,
don't
I
even
don't
want to,
care.
yeah, I don't even want to play it. But
Sure.
even if I did play first person game campaigns, I would not be interested in this game that much. I don't know.
Right.
There's just something about it that doesn't really do it for me.
I'm like
So,
semi interested in the story, but because of like,
mm,
he's got all these questions or whatever of why this is happening. But that's about it. Like, I could probably read a fucking summary and be satisfied. Like, um, but yeah. The next one was a teaser for what the fuck?
can we talk about this? I even got my Radiohead shirt
Like,
on today.
I
Let's
literally
go.
no, I
Let's
literally wrote
go.
my notes. I said the hell's okay. Like
You are not alone. I actually went and watched some people's like reactions just to see how
it's
uncultured they are because I was like, there's no one who's gonna know what the hell this is
no.
besides me and
I'm
a few
also
people.
uncultured. And educate me, Erica. What is
So
this?
my question for you is, do you like Radiohead or not?
I've heard of Radiohead. I think I've heard one or two songs, and that's it. I don't listen to English music. You know this.
I know. I figured. I figured. Radiohead is one of my
When did
favorite
Radiohead?
bands
When did
ever
they? When were they a thing? They were a thing.
since the
Hold on.
90s. They might have
Well,
been
yeah, since
together
the
since
90s,
like
right?
late 80s. I mean, but as far as their
19,
albums,
1985 to present.
but the
Apparently.
albums that like really
Sure.
put them on the map.
Yeah.
I mean, they were a 90s band, then they were a 2000s band. This
No,
Kid
yeah,
A
yeah.
and Amnesiac, there was a two-part of it was two CDs, but it was like a complete album, but they released it in two parts. So it was Kid
Right.
A, and then the A stood for Amnesiac.
Right.
So you had the two albums. One came out in 2000, and then the next one was 2001.
Okay.
And my God, they're amazing
They,
albums.
they're really good.
Really
All right.
good. Really abstract, really complex. Might be too
Deep.
complex for you, you know? I don't know.
What the fuck?
Listen.
Hold on. Are you saying I can't get deep, bro? Are you saying
I mean,
I'm only?
I don't know.
I'm
I don't
shallow
know.
as. Erica said, "Call me shallow, guys."
No, but they just have really really awesome music and
Alright.
whatever this
Yeah.
is because I'm not even clear if it's like
Is it a game?
I don't know. I'm thinking we experience it like maybe we see visuals and we like hear the music and we
I mean, that would
walk
be really
through
cool.
like maybe like a museum style like we walk through
I think that's what it's gonna
rooms
be.
exhibition. I mean, right?
I mean, yeah, right.
And it's Radiohead and
okay.
Epic, which is crazy.
It would be really cool. It would be
teamed
very,
up.
very cool and different, and I think it would be really interesting. I obviously want to see what this is, but it'd be really interesting if think like like the Silent Hill demo game, whatever the fuck, right? Where you're like walking through the corridor, but like the you go through the album and each room is like a piece of the album or something.
That'd be
even just for
sick.
like any album, that would be really cool.
Yeah, see, that's what I'm hoping for, like some kind of like just to hang out and hear the music and
Yeah,
check it out. So I'm with it. It comes out in November.
it's gonna be something really new. I think I feel like it's gonna be something we haven't seen before, which is why I'm kind of excited for it because I mean
Yeah.
we need more new stuff out here in
New
the gaming
experiences.
realm. Yeah.
So I'm very interested. Be there day one. You want to talk about the next one? How you feeling about this? How you
I
feeling?
actually wrote a lot, like not a lot for this, but okay. What did I write? Okay, I said colors. That's what I wrote. I said nice simple style, gameplay looks fun and interesting. I want to be an animal. Can I you can pet the crab, guys. You can pet the crab. That's all I wrote. Oh, I also wrote more people of color representation, please. Yes.
Yes.
But
lot of
like
that.
a lot of that. Also, I feel dumb because I feel like I should know if this is an actual language or not. I think it is an actual language. There's no way this is a made-up language, right?
I'd have to listen to it again because,
It sounds...
I don't know.
It's not Hawaiian, but I can't put my finger on what country it is because I'm stupid.
Maybe, I don't know. Maybe somebody in the chat knows and they could let us know, but I don't know.
Obviously this game looks like it takes inspiration from a very like real culture. And so it makes me wonder if the language is real too. But I'm not sure. I can't say. But yeah, it looks good. It looks cool. You could pet the crab. Oh, it's so cute.
You and the crab. I wanted to say something to that, but my cat was going off in the background. I was muted, but anytime you could like pet animals and stuff, it's just so cute.
I love that.
I feel you on that. Like,
but I don't know. I'm not the target audience for that game specifically, so I probably won't be picking it up. But it looks fun.
Oh, okay.
For people who are in for that like adventure style. Oh look, it's the start of the show.
The start of the show. Okay, we getting into the second half with the big announcement. Yeah. You wanna
okay,
say?
So here's what I wrote. I wrote, more people need to play Lost Legacy because I love it so much, and I'm happy about that. The game would look amazing on PC, and that's it.
Yes, I'm excited.
The language is real. Okay, thank you, Nev. Sorry, yeah,
it's real.
Yeah,
okay, cool. Shout out to Nev.
Yeah.
Awesome.
But yeah, I didn't see your reaction to this. I know you put it on Twitter, but I was at work and I couldn't listen in.
Yeah, well, it was already rumored or leaked somewhere, like some store or something like, oh, this is coming to PC. So we kind of knew already, like, yeah, this is going to be a thing. I just wasn't sure which exact games, if it was going to be the collection or just Uncharted 4. Like, I wasn't sure on that.
I feel like they should have done the collection. I don't know why they
just...
It was weird.
I'm not mad at it.
4 later. I'm not mad at it either. I obviously Lost Legacy as just like a standalone game. Fucking, oh my god! Like I still think about that game, and I'm like, I should replay it, man.
Lost Legacy is
really good.
It's a very good game. The pacing of that game, I love it.
The banter,
love it. The banter, the pace. It's like just action, and there's the banter.
The reveal of the final area, bro. Shut the fuck up.
Dude, on PC. So okay, PSA for everyone. Char needs a new PC, damn it. You gotta experience this game on a good PC. You need to have your PC by the time this comes out.
I'm trying to get one. I'm gonna try and get one this month. It's happening. I'm gonna try.
Hey, there we go. All right. But yeah, that was a big announcement, because it's their old games, whatever, but where'd my camera go? My camera disappeared.
Devil May Pie said Lost Legacy is top 3 Uncharted game. No cap indeed. That game is a banger. It's short, but like that game is a banger.
Go ahead and talk about the rest. I lost I'm gone from the screen. I don't know where I went.
Oh, you are gone.
It just disappeared. Hold up.
Oh my god, that's
I'll work
so funny.
on this.
Anyways.
Yeah, go for it. What the freak?
So yeah, we all know what this is. It's fucking Wolverine. And obviously I in all caps, this is my quote for this. My notes for the Wolverine thing is fuck yeah, man, the best Canadian badass. That's it. That's the comment.
Yeah, I did not expect that Wolverine.
Nobody. I didn't expect that either. That's gonna, dude. If that's like a fucking Spider-Man game, but like you're Wolverine, dude. Not like with the movement. I'm talking like just the feel, like the vibe,
the vibe. Yeah. But more hopefully more rated R. Yeah, rated R a little bit, maybe.
Rated R. That'd be fun. See, I told you, Gran Turismo, man. I said, okay, my notes for this is so funny.
Wait. We can't just graze over Wolverine. Hold on.
No, sorry.
I need my camera back. Hold on.
Pause the video for one thing.
I'll pause it, yeah, but I don't know where my camera went.
I'll get this thing from Melodic with the 2. Thank you very much. It says, Deadpool hidden boss, please. Oh my god, that would be so fucking funny if Deadpool just showed up in fucking Wolverine. I would laugh my ass off, dude. Can you? Oh, guys, because we're getting a Wolverine thing. Oh my god, can you imagine the crossovers? Can you imagine the DLC crossovers with Spider-Man?
Imagine this. Imagine the. Look, I'm flipped again. Imagine the suits. Imagine the suits for him.
The suits.
Yes, oh my god, that's what I'm like thinking about. I'm like, dude.
Oh suits,
We
man.
need.
Yes.
I need
He's
to
got
see
so many.
that.
All 4 of them. No,
All 4 of them.
He's got more than that.
Here's my thing. I didn't want to just graze over Wolverine because
this reveal's really good, by the way.
I'm a big fan of Wolverine. I like X-Mon. X-Mon. I like X-Men.
X-Mon.
Am I in Jamaica? What the frick is happening? What is going on with me? I can't multitask, man. Look at me. I can't I need a Dinah help me.
Call him. X-Mon. X-Mon. I love it. Oh shit. Oh no.
Okay. Whew, what I wanted to say, god damn.
Yeah.
I love X-Men. But I really love Wolverine. Like when I was a kid, I had a crush on Wolverine. Okay, so I'm
everybody.
I'm into it, man. I'm excited. When they kept focusing on his knuckles, I was like,
dude.
Yeah,
I like how people are going crazy about the knuckles, but like, man, those knuckles though. Knuckles and knuckles and knuckles. You know what I'm saying?
What are you saying? What are you saying over there, Shar?
It looks sexy. He literally showed his arm, and we're out here fucking like simping over him. We haven't even seen him. It's literally his forearm, dude.
Should I pause it on the knuckles?
Please pause it on his fucking knuckles. Please.
But
oh my god!
At the point, like at the beginning, but once they started focusing on that, like those knuckles, and he went like that, like to kind of stretch his fingers.
Oh my god!
The thought was slow, but I was like, is this Wolverine? And then boom, they just like came out. The claws came out.
Oh my god!
Shoot, it's crazy. It's nice.
Malek says Hugh Jackman costume. I'm down with a Hugh Jackman costume. I would never take that costume off. That'd be amazing.
I like Hugh Jackman. He was the perfect Wolverine. Perfect Wolverine, man.
He did it so well.
He looks like Wolverine. It's just crazy with the hair and everything.
Old man.
But yeah, that was a big surprise. Big points for the show right here. Insomniac. Yeah. And I have
the cut after.
Yeah, I know, just the cutout. But I have it in as part of our title. I guess we could touch on it real quick. Like Insomniac, man, they're working over there. Working. Oh, yeah.
They doing the work.
I mean, you had Spider-Man, which we're gonna see part 2 coming up, but you also had Miles Morales that just came out. You had Ratchet, right?
Yeah.
All these games, and then I was looking at their list, like even from like last gen and stuff. I totally forgot they developed Song of the Deep. That was kind of like a smaller game. I don't know if you ever played it.
I feel like I know the name, but I don't think I don't remember.
It's got like indie vibes to it, but they developed it, and I was like, oh yeah, I liked that game a lot. Nobody else knew this game but me, I think, but I love that game. It was a good game. Then of course you had 2019 Spider-Man.
Sure.
Good stuff. So they would you say they're carrying Sony right now? Like they kind of the top dog now? Would you say that?
Insomniac?
Yeah.
I mean, they're one of, they're pretty high up there, I would say.
Because I feel like last gen for everyone it was like Naughty Dog. Oh my god, Naughty Dog, they're the top dog, they're everything. Now I think it's like a little more, okay, we got Insomniac out here doing their thing.
Yeah.
Melodic
give us another 2 for a setter. Hulk versus Wolverine fight, please. That would be.
Did you read the other one about Deadpool?
Yeah, I read.
Yeah, that's when I was all going crazy without my camera. Yeah, thank you, Melodic. Appreciate it. Appreciate the super chats. I'm excited. Excited for this for sure.
Spencer, I'm gonna need your source.
What do you
say? It says no co-op in Spider-Man 2, which is the next game we're gonna talk about. But why is there no co-op in this game, Erica? What the fuck is this?
Listen, as soon as they showed the trailer and you have Miles and Spidey, and
how is there no co-op with you got 2 Spideys? What the fuck?
Yeah,
that's fucked up.
Look! How amazing would it be? Because have you played Spider-Man? The new ones? No. Oh my god, the combat!
I'm supposed to borrow it from a friend actually, but
play it, please, because that combat is something. It is beautiful.
Oh, it looks good.
It's so fluid, and like the way the combos, like when you hit certain moves in a row, it's like wow. And then if you can do that, if they could master that somehow, where you are comboing together, Like let's say we're playing
That'd be
and
nuts.
let's say I kick a dude in the air, swing and kick him, and then you come in and you do like you grab them with your web, swing or you swing around something with your web to hit them while they're in the air, and then they drop down, and then you do a little two hit combo, and then I come back down, drop kick them.
They didn't want to program that shit, man. They were like, I have too much shit to do. I'm not programming this.
Imagine us just juggling enemies. Juggling them.
Literally,
here you go, we're playing catch.
Oh my god.
We're both wrapping them with web.
Dude, you stun like the boss and shit? Oh my god.
If they could... Look. If anyone could do it, it's Insomniac. I think they could.
They got too much on their plate. They're doing Wolverine right now. No, I don't know.
I mean, they're doing both. They got a big studio, though, so we'll see. Sure. Dude, that'd be sick.
Oh, we glazed over Gran Turismo with my awesome notes. You want to hear my notes about Gran Turismo?
Go ahead. Go for it.
I said, yeah, cars. Fuck yeah, cars. And they look great. Fuck, I really like cars, y'all. Engine noises.
Wow.
That's literally my comment.
The vibe I got was kind of like a Forza Horizon vibe, because they were showing
What? Are you...
Huh.
Xbox has Forza.
Yeah.
Sony has Gran Turismo.
Yeah.
That's literally, it's been the battle for years, man. Not battle.
No, I know.
That's their thing.
I know. That's not what I'm saying. I'm just saying, like, the whole vibe of, like, showing the stuff on the map and, like...
Sure. Oh, yeah, no, this is, like... I don't know what they've, like added to 5, because I know somebody who has 4, but I think, like... I don't know, because the customization has been there for like, a long time. But I think they showed off the, like, what is it? Like the decals and stuff. That feels like it's new because they showed it. I don't know if it is, but maybe it's more in depth now. I don't know. But maybe they're just expanding, and this is, I don't know. I'm sure they've expanded on some stuff.
It's like most racing games for me. Like, besides Horizon, I don't play them too much. It's beautiful. Looks great.
I didn't realize they showed the 8.6 in there. Oh. Okay, sorry. Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know cars like that. Like you and Kenny someday gotta have a car date or something.
I don't know anything.
Because you know, maybe you gotta help me out so I could talk to him about cars. I don't know. But yeah, it looked cool. It looks good. Beautiful graphics, you know.
Oh yeah.
But the next one, we were just talking about the Spider-Man.
Yeah. What's the? Do we know what the main boss is? Because I feel like it's not going to be Venom. Because there's like the electricity thing at the beginning. What do we know what villain that is? I don't know anything about the Spider-Man villains.
I'm like, I like Spider-Man. I don't know everything about Spider-Man. I know the viewers are gonna be like, ugh, they're gonna go crazy right now. But the Venom, I mean, yeah, maybe he's not the main. I wouldn't think they'd give it away like that.
Like, okay, here's the thing. Like, isn't Venom's more like a chaotic dude, but he's not. He's like an anti-hero, but he's not like a villain per se. Right? Am I the
somewhat? Yeah. Man,
am I understanding that correctly? I don't know a lot about like the Spider-Verse.
I can't wait to see him though. Like, just the way he looks and the way his suit.
I want to play as Venom,
dude.
Why can't I play as Venom yet, man? What is this? We need more villain. We need more villain games. Can I get some villain games, please?
You want to play as a villain?
I want to play as a villain. Fuck yeah!
Because you are a villain.
I want to fuck shit up. I mean, maybe.
Electro, they're saying.
Electro?
Because he's
Miles shoots electricity. Yeah, sure, he has electricity stuff. But
he does. Yeah, he does. That's true.
I don't think... But, like, if you listen to the trailer, the beginning of the trailer has a voice, and I don't think that's Venom's voice. That's definitely not. Like, that's somebody... That's the villain talking, I'm sure.
And they're both standing there, and then the electricity... Did it happen yet? No. Yeah, I'm going too far. I'm going too far.
No. I don't know. I just don't think that Venom is going to be... I think Venom's going to help them rather than be their
I could see that, yeah. I could see that. It's like it's kind of like, you know, with Batman, you have Catwoman who's like doing
she's
her
like
thing.
Not a hero, but
she's causing trouble, but then they don't like kill each other. They kind of let each other go. And it's kind of like that kind of dynamic a little bit. Yeah.
The voice was Kraven. See, I don't know. Kraven the Hunter? I don't know who these... Yeah, I'm down.
Kraven.
Sure. I want to learn more about this Kraven guy now.
I'm excited.
Yeah. I'm sad there's no co-op. That's fucked up, guys.
I mean,
maybe it'll come later or something.
We need that confirmed. We need that confirmed. For sure. But
yeah,
good stuff. Good stuff.
Yes. Anyways, do you want to we're gonna talk about this small last game, this indie game
Indie game.
that's coming out.
This small title. Oh, that's the one.
Small title.
Doesn't it have like a cult following or something like that?
I think so. Didn't it come out like a couple years ago or some shit? I don't know.
I heard it didn't really review that great or something.
Nah.
I don't know. Kind of got forgotten,
like
you know?
Isn't it like a 9 or something?
A 9? What is it though? I explain this game to me because I apparently haven't played it. What's up? What's up with this game?
I think it's called Dad of War or something.
Boy of War.
Boy of War.
Freaking God of War. 2. Ragnarok, whatever. It's not like 2.
Yeah. It's
Ragnarok.
Not 2,
yeah.
Ragnarok. Yeah.
I
wrote like a whole paragraph on it.
Let me just say what I want to say. Like,
what's up?
I knew it was going to be here. I thought there's no way they're not showing God of War. I would be shocked if they didn't. I would be like, what is up with this game? Because I remember them thinking or saying it was going to come out like this year or next year, or we were kind of, that was a speculation. Like, this game is being worked on. It also has a new director on it, which is pretty normal for them. I guess every game they cycle like a new director on top. So it's not Corey this time. It's somebody named Eric something. But he's coming in with his perspective. The vibe I got from him, because there's like a little after show after this showcase where they talked about the game, and the vibe I got from him was like the narrative was going to be very like stronger than the other one. That's the vibe I got. Maybe I was looking into it too much or something, but I have theories.
I mean,
once this game gets closer, I want to talk about like my theories and stuff for the game, because they're not super out there. I'm sure other people can make the same guesses, but I have some theories about like what's going to happen in the story. But anyways, Thor was shown. Oh my god. And then they actually showed his character. I don't know if you saw it. Thick Thor. He's thick.
Thor is the daddest fucking dad character, and I love him.
He's got dad bod to the max. Super
he is
thick.
He looks great. Actually.
Right?
Like,
he looks good.
Actually looks like he could fucking do one of those, you know, what is it? When they like, there's like those contests, the strength contests where they like pull trains and shit.
Yeah.
Dude looks like he could do that anytime.
Easy. Yeah. Easy. So 2018, we both played 2018, right? Correct? Yep. Loved it. I loved it. Yep. And this just looks like an extension of that. And what I'm hearing is that, because some people are criticizing, saying, gosh, it looks the same. It looks the same. It looks like PS4 Pro. But what I'm hearing, or what I'm kind of learning, is that they were going to do DLC, but this got so expansive and way too big. They're like, nope,
we had to make a whole new game.
We're doing a whole new, like a sequel.
That's actually kind of cool. That's kind of cool, actually. It's like, oh yeah, we're gonna expand the game, and then more people, they kept writing. It sounds like, and they were like,
it's just so big. Yeah, like it can't be. It's just too big for DLC. So I'm with it. I'm not too mad about that. Like I can admit, like I could see this on PS4, but that's because it is going to be on PS4. This is going to be cross-gen.
Yep.
We knew that. And so I'm not like super surprised. And then when I was watching it live and I was seeing this for the first time, I'm like, dude, that combat, I love the combat in this game so damn much.
Dude, God.
It's so good. So just seeing it again and like seeing a couple of advancements, I see some evolution here with the combat. I'm like, I'm ready, man. I'm ready.
Dude.
Especially on hard mode, because I played it second to the hardest mode, and it's so good. It's so good.
Challenging. Yeah.
But yeah,
dude,
what were you thinking?
You want to hear my notes about this? Okay.
Here.
I'm just gonna read them. This is like me, you guys. You gotta understand. I watched this at like 12:30 at night, and I was like just speed typing notes. Okay, so like just like straight up. I said, "Fuck, Freya looks amazing. I would let her step on me." But hell yeah, I want to play this, of course.
Damn.
I did see something that was kind of, I saw on Twitter, somebody was like kind of underwhelmed with it, and I have to kind of agree. But I also know they can't show their whole hand on everything, because everything they showed was so great. And I said same as Horizon Zero Dawn, where people were like, oh, Horizon Zero Dawn, it looks the same as the first game. It's like, fuck yeah, because they have the formula, like and they're not changing the formula. Like, it's a good formula. And then I said also Thor's daddy. And that was it.
Thor is daddy. I like that. Daddy
Yeah,
Thor, big
Daddy
dad
Thor.
bod. Yeah, he. I
Dad
don't have a
bod Thor.
picture of it. Unfortunately, I should have had that ready. But
They showed, and
you can
then
see it.
I didn't even mention the other characters that they showed, but all the characters look great. And then they
Mhm.
released like all the character profiles or whatever. Everybody looks great. 10 out of 10.
How'd you feel about Atreus in the first game? Did you like him?
Atreus?
Atreus, yeah.
He was. I mean, he was fine. He was a child. Obviously, he's still a child. But like,
He didn't
I don't know.
he didn't annoy you or anything.
I mean,
I thought he was a little annoying at times. I feel like
I
this
work
game,
with kids, so they annoy me all
Oh.
the time, anyways. So I'm kind of like
but
desensitized to it.
he's hard-headed a little bit. And in this game, I think it's gonna go full tilt. Like he's gonna be more annoying a little
Dude,
bit.
I'm
feel like
serious when I say the end of this game is gonna be him fully embracing his Lokiness and just fucking shit up.
Mhm.
I'm ready.
That's
I'm
part
ready.
of my theories too. Yeah, he's just gonna go. Yeah,
He's gonna slowly like I don't know. I feel like he's gonna slowly start to really become his character, if that makes sense. I don't know how to describe
yeah.
that.
That's for sure. I mean, that's a given. Yeah. Mhm.
But yeah, the environments also look all really, really nice still. We've got a whole like town, man. There's actually a town this time. The
It's
fuck?
detailed. That's the thing. Like, yeah, it looks the same in a way, but I feel like there's just more details going on, like in the world and stuff.
for
So
sure,
it's
for sure.
it's gonna be evolved in that way. But I think people just expecting this big jump, but that's not happening.
It's not happening.
Not yet. We're not there yet.
I'm excited to meet Tyr. He looks cool. I don't know.
I
how that's
can't
gonna
wait, man.
all
I
work.
can't wait for this
Dude,
game.
Tyr? Holy shit, dude. More of this, please. Thank you.
And
Yeah,
that axe, that it
But
never
then
gets
you've got
old.
you've got the chains already because it's technically the second game, so you just start fucking OP. Let's go, dude. It's gonna be great.
Yeah.
Well, if it's gonna be, I'm interested though because like if it's gonna be more story. I don't know.
I mean, don't
It's
quote
probably
me
not
on
gonna have
that. I'm just
no.
thinking
But,
that's
like,
what it's gonna be. Yeah.
I'm saying if, right? If it's like, I just hope that there's enough combat to dig. I'm sure there is. I'm sure there's gonna just be enough combat to like dig my teeth into us before, but
Yeah. The better. I
hope
mean,
I hope they don't offset each other. Is what I'm trying to say. Like I hope one
Yeah.
isn't stronger than the other because like, I think the balance that they had with the 2018 one was really, really good.
yeah, no,
So-
I'm with you on that. Like, I like story, but it's not like I need
Yeah.
it all the time. I want
Sure.
a lot of combat. I need.
And
a
then
lot of
I
combat.
think they say something about all the realms are going to be there too again, like every single one.
Yeah, that's supposed to open up because remember they're closed off in the first one. There's like a few.
Aw.
Yeah, those are supposed to open up. Apparently,
excited.
so it's gonna be good.
What ones
It's
were
gonna
we
be good.
missing?
Can't wait.
I don't think we went to. Did we go to the? No, we did go to the elf realm. That's right. We did go to Elfenheim. Shit. What are the ones? I'll have to look. I can't
Actually,
remember
turn
which
on
ones
the
we
other
didn't go
light.
to.
It's so bright in here. Okay.
But yeah, and then
good.
Atreus gets new animal companion thing. I saw that stag. That thing looked cool. I want
Mm-hmm.
that. Dude, by the way, in the first game, if you haven't played it yet, fucking Crow is OP. If you give him crows, oh my god.
Yeah, I remember
Ridiculous.
that. I remember that. Yeah, I gotta play it again before this one
Yeah.
comes out. I gotta run through the first one again, the 2018, for sure.
I never killed all of the crows in the game. I should probably go do that. I wanted to do that though. Every time you find a crow, you have to like kill it because it's what is it,
Yeah,
Odin?
you kill so many, you get like a trophy.
You do get a
yeah,
trophy. for
we have to
killing
talk
them.
about
Yeah.
those today. Should we just segue? Because we pretty much we went through the whole show and it's we've been going for a while, over an hour already. Shoot, do we want to still do your topic? Since we
I don't know,
talked
do you
about
wanna do my topic?
trophies and yeah, we could close out with it. A little extra topic here. But yeah, just overall, I want to say the show I thought was good. It was like a solid 7. I would say the show.
Yeah.
Good.
Solid 6.5 out of 10.
6.5 for you?
I mean, yeah, I'm not too. I mean, I'm interested in some of these, but I'm not gonna play a lot of them.
You're not
So-
like going crazy on some
Some
of them.
people probably gave it higher. Some people gave it lower. I mean, it's just what you're interested in, right?
Of course, yeah, at the end of the day, for sure. Good
Yeah.
show.
At
in
least,
my opinion.
what is this? Look at this real quick. At least 4 on here that I'm excited to see more of and maybe play. So it's not bad.
Can't wait for that Radiohead thing, man.
I'm
gonna be the only one playing it.
Be first in line. Let's go.
Hell yeah, shoot. But yeah, we wanted to talk about another topic with you guys. It's kind of evergreen, off topic, but trophies and achievements. You want to set the
Mhm.
premise on this, Shar? What were you thinking about this topic? What brought it to my
Um,
attention?
I don't know. Oh, it was something on Twitter. Not to like, I don't want to call anybody out, but it's just like kind of like a little like conversation or something I thought about in passing when I saw somebody tweet about like, oh, I think it was like, oh my god, do I want to say this? Do I want to phrase it like this?
Phrase it whatever your heart wants to say. Phrase it.
It was basically what it felt like. What it felt like on Twitter. I saw a thread that was basically gamers comparing dick sizes in the form of trophies.
Oh, okay.
But like, you know what I mean?
So,
right? Like, you might have seen it happen before. You might have like, you know, but like, I can't remember who it was, and I don't want to call them out because
you don't have to say their names. But so set what was the context?
It was like if you. It was that conversation where it was like, if you don't have X amount of like platinums or something, is like, do you even game or something? Like, it was to that effect. It wasn't. I'm not saying that word for word, but it was that kind of like vibe where it was like, if you don't have a lot of trophies, like, are you even like
a gamer?
You know, a gamer kind of thing. And it was like, and then it was like people in the comments like showing their dick sizes basically, and I was like, what? Like, what is this? Is this a guy thing? Is this a gamer thing? Is this like, is this a gamer thing? But I'm not a part of it. I don't give a fuck. But like, I don't know. It just felt weird. And I was like, I'm not gonna, what? Why are we talking about this? I don't get it. Like, I don't know. Maybe
yeah, I see what you're saying. Yeah, it's a little weird. I mean, that's always a thing, the comparisons. Like, I have this many plats and how many you have, and what's your gamer tag? I want to see those, you know.
Right. Like, I get that some people, like, that's their thing. They like to platinum every single game they get. Like, that's what they do. Like, they have the time or they have the drive to do that. It's like, I respect that. Getting platinum trophies can be hard sometimes, and that's, like, very, like, applaud you. Yeah, you did the thing. But, like, I don't, when it starts to be like, I'm not going to listen to you unless you have this many trophies, is like, that's where I'm like, okay, now you're just
it's another
gatekeeping dick, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's a gatekeeping tactic where it's like, I don't think anybody's trophies or like even just platinum trophies should be indicative of the amount of time or like dedication that somebody has to hobby. It's like, they're there for your enjoyment, and like that's it. Right? Like, I know one of my friends, one of my best friends, he hates trophies. He absolutely hates them. He like is against them. He thinks they're stupid. He hates them. He doesn't see the point in them. It's whatever. And I get there's people out there like that. And I feel I like it. I like getting that little like ding or whatever. I don't care to get platinum trophies though. That's not my thing. But I know some people out there like, I have 100 platinums. I'm like, cool. You play video games.
It's just their way to brag. Like, it's their way of like, look at me, I put more time into these games than you. Because I've experienced that to an extent, not like that, but like when it comes to like certain games that I've played, one of the first questions they asked me, did you get the plat?
Did you get the plat?
Erica, did you get the plat in Dark Souls? Did you get the plat in Bloodborne? Whatever.
Well, why though?
So I think it's their way to. They could just be making conversation, but I've had people be more like they trying to argue that maybe I don't love these games as much as I say I do. So they'll say like, well, you don't even have the plat. And it's like,
right.
So I've experienced it in that way, or them trying to one up me. Well, Erica, I got the plat. What's your excuse, kind of thing? And I'm like, I want to play other games. Because with me, even with games I really love, the Bloodborns, the games like that, I typically beat them, and I might get a trophy or two, and then I'm done, and then I'll return to the game maybe like a year later because I'm craving it again. Like, oh, I feel like playing Sekiro, for example. I beat that game, came back a year later, played through it again. Did I get the platinum? No, but I love Sekiro, and I'm pretty good at it. I streamed a lot of it, you know, so. I usually don't take their opinion that serious. I'll kind of like brush it off, but they do try that with me. I've been tried a few times with that. Yeah.
And I see a lot of people saying in chat, it's like, I only plat games. only play games I like or whatever. Like that's totally
Keep talking.
fine.
I'll
And
turn
I
my
get
light
that.
on.
Oh, yeah. I totally get that, and I do that too. I think I have like, I'm not trying to brag here. I'm just letting you guys know. Like I have like 11 platinums. Like I have no platinums basically compared to some of these people. But like all of those platinums are games that I seriously enjoyed, and I worked really hard to get those. And I don't do that. I don't do that. I just don't like. And sure, like some games that I play is like I really would like the platinum, but a lot of the times it's like I need to do really challenging things, whereas like I could do it if I had enough time, or if I really wanted to take the time to learn the game enough to do this. You know, it's like it adds another like layer of challenge, which is totally fine for some people. And sometimes it's just maybe I'll rise to that challenge, maybe I won't, right? But it's like I don't see it's not productive to like be in the gaming space and say that somebody didn't like a game because they didn't platinum it. That doesn't equate to them not liking the game.
That's wild. See, that's right.
That's insane.
I'm with you on that. Like that's what, like I said, they try to pull that with me. Like, oh, Erica, but you didn't get the plat.
You didn't actually like the game. It's like, fuck.
It's like, what are you talking about?
You're telling me my opinion about the game. Fuck off, man. Telling me my opinion about the game.
They just being some nerds, Char. Let them be nerds, you know. They got to brag about something, right?
I think the actual like thing on Twitter was a little bit weirder than that. But I just wanted to bring it up because I was just like, I see this sometimes every once in a while. It's like, why do we care? Like, why do they care? I don't know. Sure, bragging rights. And then, you know, it's funny. I saw that. That's a good question. Dude, I saw this chat. T-Rock was like, is completing games the equivalent, or what did you say, guy? What did you say? What about games completed? Is that the equivalent of platinum dick size comparison? Absolutely not. Completely, absolutely not.
Is he taking shots at us, or
he's taking shots at me?
Shots at you?
But like no, like
that's for fun.
I complete
that's
games.
For fun
I complete games because I want to complete games and I want to feel like I've accomplished something. And more recently I've like started to like crave that kind of accomplishment that beating games comes from, right? And that's the same with like the platinum getters too. Like, they crave that a feeling of accomplishment when they get a platinum. But I might feel like I'm like bragging or whatever. It's like I've beaten so many games or whatever. But it's mostly poke fun. But it's also because like every time I say that, it like spurs me to play more games and to not forget that I like playing games and that I want to play games. You know,
here's the difference. Like
it's like self-motivating for
yourself. Me. Yeah, that's your own personal accomplishment. You're self-motivating yourself, and you're not telling me I'm not a gamer because I'm not doing that much. Yeah. So it's different. I don't know why T-Rock brought that up.
If at any point I've like, you know, stepped on, I've never done this, but like if at any point that you feel like I'm stepping on you guys or something for like completing how many games or whatever, obviously you can tell me, I'll shut the fuck up. But like, you know, it's like, it's not equivalent. People are toxic as fuck when it comes to trophies. All right. I'm out here just being like, I beat another game.
We're agreeing with you, T-Rock. Trophies are the same. It's a motivator. People are motivated to get their trophies. We're not shaming people who trophy hunt. No. We're saying what Char is saying is that. I'm
sorry if it sounded like I pulled T-Rock out of the chat, but no.
Well, I think he's just not really maybe understanding. But like where you're coming from, you're just saying this person you saw on Twitter was using it as a measuring stick of like, if you don't have these trophies, you didn't really like these games, and your opinion doesn't mean anything. That's different. That's not trophy hunting. That's you shaming people for not being the same level as you.
Yeah.
And the same passion as you or whatever. You know.
Shaming people for like, you know, doing that is like ridiculous. So like, I don't know.
Mods,
It's
come on, mods, get this whoever this is out of there.
We got it.
The bots followed me over here from Twitch. What's good? What's going on, man?
Yeah, right.
What's going on? It's crazy.
So yeah, I don't know. Wow, love that.
Master Chief and that dude. The bots have arrived. They have arrived.
They have followed. Let's go.
For our audio listeners, we have a live chat and we are getting spammed with Xbox names like
love
Master
that.
Chief and stuff, saying ponies this and that. I mean,
I love this.
listen, it's so silly. Like
It is silly.
But those bots or whoever is in the chat right now, those are probably the people tweeting this stuff out, Char. Those are the same like-minded souls where they're like,
I'm sure there's people on the Xbox side where like you don't have this many points or whatever, you know.
Achievement scores. It's 1,000. It's 1,000 achievement score when they like complete the achievements or whatever.
Okay, sure, yeah.
Yeah, it's just a measuring stick as people, you know.
Right.
Like you said, what'd you say? Dick measuring? Some like
not
that.
Not to be sexist, but you know, that's just a simpler way of saying it. But yeah, it was just like, yeah, and then I don't know. It was, I don't know. I was not gonna engage with that conversation on Twitter, but I thought I'd bring it up because sometimes you see it, sometimes you don't, you know.
Yeah, no, I feel where you're coming from.
And just to reiterate that's like that's the form of gatekeeping I don't like to see. I don't like it.
Because you did bring this topic to me, and I was kind of curious. Well, what spurred it, and then also what exactly about it? Because I wasn't sure if we were
sent you the tweet at the time.
Yeah, it's all good. I just figured, well, you'll explain it. But I was thinking, well, maybe we're going to talk about like, you know, are they that important, or are we going to use them to clarify if people even game? Because that's different. That's something that I could get down with and agree with. Like if somebody talks about games all the time, but we're suspicious they don't really play them, I'm totally for checking their trophies. Check them, because if they're spreading information or doing podcasts or doing things where they're giving these opinions or information and you're like, well, did you even play that game? Because that would be important. At least for me, as somebody who listens to other gamers, I would like to know that person knows what they're talking about and they have experience with that game. And if they're just talking out of their ass, I'd want to know that. So I have been, I have a few times looked at people's trophies and achievements, not to shame or not to be like, oh, they're lower than me or something.
Like you're curious.
I'm just curious, like, okay, are they really hardcore like this? Like they say they are? Like, I'm curious, yes. And sometimes I find out, like, they're not. And I'm not going to say no names, but I'll be looking, man. I'm looking. Because mine are all public. Like, I mean, you know that whole thing of, like, people privating and stuff? That just is suspicious as heck. But
that's weird. What?
Why?
It's because they don't want to be shamed by the other gamers who are elitist bull idiots. Right. I don't know how to fucking whatever.
Sometimes you just gotta, you just gotta do it. So
I'll say it. 3 of my platinum trophies are Miku games. Fucking come at me.
But yeah, people want to look at mine and be like, oh, Erica, she don't get no plats. I'd be like, whatever, I don't care. I beat them. I beat the games I really like,
also,
so whatever.
Like, honestly, who has time for that shit sometimes? Sometimes the plats
I gotta move on. I gotta go to these next games, like I'm working, man. I'm working. I can't be on a game for 6 months.
See?
I got things to do.
We're busy.
Yeah, so that's a good conversation. There's so many ways we could take it, but the angle you came in with, like, I don't think I've talked about that, the whole measuring of it per se, as far as plats go. But yes, I have experienced that whole, like, what's up, Erica? You get the plat? Like, I'm done with that game. Like, you don't have no other games? What's good? Like, you got no money to buy a new game?
Oh my God.
Let me shame you for... No, I'm kidding. I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna do that. But, it's like, I'm tempted sometimes. Because I'm like, dude, you giving me a hard time. And it's like, why don't you play another game? I don't know. It's stupid. It's so dumb.
Jose said too, like some achievements are tedious, but if you like the game enough, those tedious achievements don't mean anything to you, right? And it just depends on the game. But yeah, sometimes they're really tedious. They're insanely hard, and it's like, why did you make it this hard? Like, what compelled you?
Yeah,
I'm curious sometimes.
I do take a look at trophies, like, as I'm playing certain games. I'm like, I wonder, would I get the platinum? Because I've thought about it, for certain games or whatever. Like Demon Souls.
The games. Here's the thing. Here's the difference too, though. Like you play we all know this. You play very different games from me. A lot of the platinums in RPGs, insane, actually crazy
I can
levels
imagine.
of like difficulty. It's like ridiculous. One of the hardest platinums to get, like in RPGs or probably ever, is like Star Ocean Last Hope. And if you don't know what Star Ocean Last Hope is, it's a Star Ocean game. Duh. But you have to platinum that game. You need to get 100% everything. But you can't get 100% everything unless you play the game 3 fucking times. You have to play it on every single difficulty. And that game is long. Like, I'm not talking about some, like, 30-hour bullshit. No. This game is minimum, like, 60 hours, right?
Damn.
So you have to play it 3 fucking times. And you need to, like, get 100... It's insane. It's absolutely... Like, I think it's, like, point something % of people have it or whatever. If you look at it, it's crazy.
You don't have
like,
it? You're not a real gamer, Char.
Do I have 300 hours to put into this game? No.
Get Char out of here. You ain't a real gamer. I can't talk to you. I can't take your opinion serious.
But like,
you're fired from the show, Char.
If I had that trophy, that's some bragging rights. Like that one, specifically that one, is bragging rights. Yeah. But and I'd be really happy if I got it, but it's not happening. But I understand sometimes stuff like that. Like, you know, it's like, oh my god, I got this platinum. And then people are like, oh my god, you got that platinum. That's insane. But like, I wouldn't hold that over people, you know? But,
right. Exactly. That's the whole point of this. It's like, yeah, you can use it as like, if you want to, let's say, yeah, you could brag a little bit. I mean, who doesn't? Like, hey, I beat the game. I'm going to show everybody. Boom, here's my trophy. Here's my proof. I do it. I put up the credits. This is my 16th game beat, whatever. I put it up there. Cool. I get a platinum or something. Yay. I'll express that. But you're not going to put like, by the way, ... If you don't have this, you trash, or you're not even a gamer. That's something different. That's no. Now you're gatekeeping and you're, you know what I mean? Shaming people for not being at that level. It's like, dude, you just got that trophy. Why? The nerve of you, for one. You just got it. Yeah. So it's just stupid
for saying,
it's dumb. It's dumb. Yeah. So
I stay over here in my corner.
I don't blame you sometimes, you know? I don't blame you. Peer pressure. Yeah.
Trophies never matter. Most of us in gaming before trophies were a thing. Exactly. I mean, there's a certain amount of like, I guess, bragging points. I guess if you want bragging points, you could have. It's like, I played this game on the hardest difficulty. Blah blah. That was the trophy back in the day, right? Was playing a game on a certain difficulty or doing a certain thing. Yeah. Like, you know, I got the golden chocobo. You know, stuff like that. You know?
Even when it comes to the challenge thing, people do that too. And I joke around sometimes, or I'll be like, man, you didn't beat that game at this, because it's a hard game or something like that. But to hold it over someone's head, like, oh, well, you didn't play it at the hardest difficulty. Like God of War 2018 was one that people used on others. Like, oh, I played it on Give Me God of War, and I fought all the Valkyries, and you didn't fight them all. And
whatever.
Erica, you didn't fight the final Valkyrie. I'm like, I beat it, man. I had fun. I'm good. I'm moving on, man. And they want to hold it on you like so bad. And I don't know if me being who I am maybe plays a part, because I'm kind of known for like, oh, she plays challenging games and stuff, but I don't forcibly put it out there like I'm the best, you guys can't touch me. Like if I had that attitude, then yes, by all means come at me, but I just say, hey, I like these games, I like getting my ass kicked, and then I like succeeding. It's super satisfying. But I think with that reputation, or just being somebody who plays Souls, it's like people, I think they feel like they could throw something out like, oh, we got her, she didn't do this, oh, Erica, like, you know what I mean? So it's kind of like I feel like that sometimes plays against me sometimes.
For sure.
Anyways, good chat, good topic there, Shar. Came up with it all by yourself.
Oh my god. Yeah, I did.
And it made for a good show, man. We got through that showcase, good times. And we got through that. So any last comments before we get out of here? We did a long one today, Shar.
We did do a long one.
We must have missed each other. Yeah.
And I mean, you missed me. Don't get it twisted.
I'll give you a hard time next time, because we going long here.
You better be careful. I'll break something else in your room.
Look, I was going to mention this, but I don't want to make this a long-ass podcast, but the curse is very real. At first, it was a joke. I'm like, I think Char, you know, so hot, broke my phone, right? A picture's so hot. But there's been multiple stuff going on, Char. This ain't like a one-time thing. This is like stuff is happening. I don't know if you were there in my stream last night. Let me just say real quick, 2 quick stories, okay? I said that when the last time I talked about you, I don't know if I was throwing shade or making jokes or something.
I don't know.
I put my hand down like this on the table, not super hard, but kind of, you know, a little bump. My camera completely fell off my thing. Fell off right after I said your name. Then last night, I think I mentioned you again. I don't remember why.
I wasn't even okay.
You weren't there.
I went to the chat and then I BRB'd and I didn't come back. But like, something happened after I left.
I think I was complaining like, "Oh, Char don't love me. Or you don't stay in my streams." Like I was making jokes like, "Oh, Char doesn't love me as much as I love Char," or something like that.
Oh my god.
No joke. I was playing Battlefield 4. I couldn't see the text anymore on the game, and then it went to no signal on my capture card, and it would not come back. I'm not joking, Char. There's a curse. There's something weird going on. I don't know. I don't know how to stop it. Do I just not talk about you no more?
I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't know what you do. I don't know, dude.
Yeah, the game kind of broke on me. It was weird. It was
hilarious.
weird. It was really weird. So, just so everyone knows, if I somehow disappear one day, question this one, okay? That's all I'm gonna say. This is why.
I ain't gonna say shit.
Listen, if my PC, listen, I don't even want to speak it into existence. Let's get out of here. Let's get out of here. Let's get out of here. I love my PC. I love you, Char. Look at my camera. My camera is still flickering right now. It's gonna break. Let's go. Let's get out. Great episode. Good catching up with you, of course, as always. You wanna go ahead and do your outro?
I mean, yeah, you can find me anywhere at Drin Pixel. It's been on the screen, but for the listeners, Drin Pixel, DRIN Pixeled, pretty much everywhere now. So come find me.
Oh, that sounds
follow me on Instagram now because I'm posting all my art there.
That sounded kind of spicy. You're like, come find me.
Come find me.
I won't be finding you. I'm staying away. But anyways, shout out to everybody who's here live and everybody who listens afterwards. We really appreciate all your support. You can find us on Patreon if you want to support us directly and more so.
Yeah, I should probably do that.
Patreon.com/thebacklogpod. I'm Erica. Erica's for the win. You can find me everywhere by that name. And we are out of here. Thank you guys. See you next time in 2 weeks.